Hi, I'm Melissa with Everyday Family Travel, and today I'm going to share 11 ways that you can save money on vacation rentals. So, we have 4 kids, we're a family of 6, we travel several times throughout the year, and we love to stay in vacation rentals because it allows us to spread out, gives our kids places to play, allows us to cook our own food in the kitchen, and we just really prefer traveling and staying in vacation rentals over hotels. So, we are always looking for ways to save a little money so that we can make our vacation budget stretch. So, today I'm going to share with you the things that we do regularly to save money on vacation rentals. So, the first is to compare prices across all platforms. So, if I already have a vacation rental in mind or find one that I really like, I'm going to use this little trick to make sure that I'm booking it on the platform with the lowest price, because often the same rental will have a different price, whether it's on Airbnb or Expedia or VRBO, and I want to make sure that I'm not paying more than I need to. So what I do is I use the Google Lens feature. So I find just kind of the main photo of that vacation rental, because usually they're using the same photos on every platform. And I right click on that photo and click on the Google Lens feature. And that's going to come up with every place that that photo is shown online, which is usually just the other platforms that you can book that vacation rental on. And then I simply click on each of those, see what the prices are for the dates that I'm traveling, and book it through the lowest option. Next is to book directly with the owner. So a lot of times, if you use the Google Lens feature that I just told you about, you will be able to find a direct booking platform. Or if you have another way to somehow message that owner directly, you can ask them if they have a discount for booking directly. Because people who post their homes on Airbnb or VRBO, they are having to pay extra fees to those platforms in order to list their property. So if you book apart from those platforms, often you can get a lower rate because their costs are lower. Next is to choose rentals outside of busy areas. It's crazy how much you can save doing this. So for instance, if you're taking a beach vacation, renting a home right on the beach versus even a block or two away can save you thousands of dollars. That can be like almost a whole nother trip. So we do this very often. We will always choose a place just a little bit farther away, as long as everything is still pretty convenient. Recently, we traveled to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and instead of staying right in downtown Santa Fe, we stayed only about 15 minutes away. Everything was still very drivable, and it saved us about $400 to $500 rather than staying right in downtown Santa Fe. Another way to save is to be flexible with your dates. Even a day or two earlier or a day or two later than the dates you had planned may save you quite a bit of money. Along those same lines, if you're able to travel during the off season or the shoulder season, which is kind of right between the off season and the high season, you can save a lot of money doing that. Now, I would always do your research and make sure the things that you are wanting to do, the activities you're wanting to participate in, are available during those times. But the shoulder season is one of our absolute favorite times to visit anywhere, because we love that usually you can still do the same things. Usually you still have great weather, but you almost always avoid the crowds. Another thing you can do is to be open to different destinations. So perhaps you want a getaway in the mountains. If you go to a place that is going to be very expensive, maybe a place like Vail, where prices are pretty high, you may consider something like Colorado Springs or Manitou Springs that are also very charming, also have that beautiful mountain escape feel, but you're going to save a lot of money. Next, you can book early or last minute. So we were Airbnb owners for several years, and I can tell you that most vacation rental owners are going to use a dynamic pricing tool. So this tool is going to help them price their property, where every night the price changes based on supply and demand. So if you book early enough, you're going to be booking before the market says that the demand is high, and therefore you're going to get slightly lower prices. And similarly, if you book right before your dates, those vacation rental owners are going to try to fill up those last minute time slots. So they're going to drop their prices slightly. Of course, that is taking a little bit of a risk, but if you don't mind booking at the last minute, you can save quite a bit of money. Next is to use different types of travel rewards or points. This could be credit card points. It could be something like going to Costco and buying Southwest gift cards at a discount. There are lots of different ways that you can do this. I would look into any sort of gift card discounts, credit card points or miles, loyalty programs that can really help your dollar go further. You can also look for long stay discounts. Most vacation rental owners are going to give a discount at 1 week, 2 weeks, and a month. So sometimes I've even seen where we were planning to stay somewhere for 6 days, but if we booked for 7 days, it was actually less expensive than staying for 6 days. Another creative idea is to split a larger vacation rental with family or friends, because often getting a larger rental, even if it's housing the same amount of people, is going to cost you less than booking 2 separate rentals. Last is one of my favorite ways to save money, and that is to actually use the amenities included in your vacation rental. So we save so much money by actually bringing our own food and cooking in the kitchen and using other amenities such as beach chairs or golf carts or a washer and dryer. That can really save quite a bit versus outsourcing all of that and purchasing those things elsewhere. As you can see, even a little bit of flexibility and creativity in the way that you book vacation rentals can really save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And that just means that you can travel more. If you heard one of these tips that you are excited to try, I would love for you to tell me in the comments what you are going to do to save money on your next vacation. And of course, I would love for you to subscribe for more family travel hacks and kid-friendly destination ideas.